From the 1011 streaming studio, this is Star City Buzz.
Hi everyone, Bill Rentschler alongside Danielle Shank in the 1011 Now streaming studio. Another edition of Star City Buzz. Maybe dodging some weather at times this weekend, Danielle, but a lot going on.
Yeah, and if you don't want to play games with the weather, you can just stay inside and go to one of the many events that are indoors in the capital city this weekend.
Is factually correct. I do think Friday probably poses the biggest issue, especially Friday evening for some storms. Saturday, I think, is going to be
beautiful,
really nice. I mean, we're talking maybe
humid,
top
maybe?
10. No, I don't even think top 10, 11 day. I think, it's going to be
Wow.
lower humidity. There's a
Thank goodness.
small chance maybe for some storms. So that's what's probably keeping it from getting over the finish line of being a top 10, 11 day. And Sunday gets just a little warm again.
Yeah, but there are plenty of events starting with Zoo Fest, 52 years of live music in Lincoln. Friday, gates open at 4 o'clock. It goes from 5 to 1 a.m. And then on Saturday, gates open at noon, and it goes from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. You can get a one-day pass for $35 or a two-day pass for $60.
Yeah, there'll be some road closures downtown with this going on. You can find some of that information on 1011now.com. So may have some issues at times kind of getting through the downtown area this weekend. But should be a ton of fun. And again, celebrating 52 years of Zoo Fest. The mayor had a press conference Thursday evening, kind of renaming the area Beamer Street. So a lot of history with the Zoo Bar and Zoo Fest.
And if you don't make it out to Zoo Fest right away, it's $10 after 10 o'clock on both nights. So
it's past my bedtime.
Yeah. But for those partiers that like to hit the night, hit the town at night.
Yes, that would be the time to do it then. Happening Friday evening, there's a number. I picked Big Hero 6 because I like Big Hero 6. But there's a number of movies that are happening outdoors. Again, we may need to watch for any thunderstorms in the area. But at the Lincoln Airport, it's Big Hero 6 at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, and they'll have some activities like the art bus, LNK, face painters, and much more, food trucks, things like that. Of course, movie kind of begins at dark, but one of many, Big Hero 6 over at Lincoln Airport. Then there's the Toy Story over at Antelope Park, or you could go to Trinity Lutheran Church and School. They're showing The Lion King. And then over at James Arthur Vineyards, this is probably more for the adults, so you can get some wine and watch Pitch Perfect.
There you go. So again, hopefully we can kind of keep the thunderstorms out of the area for that. On Saturday, from 11 to 3, if you want to see some cars, head over to NP Dodge Real Estate. This is going to be kind of just south of 56th and Pine Lake, kind of over where Campbell's is, over there in that area. But they got their car show.
Yeah, and they'll be supporting some local vets. They'll also be doing a little sort of fundraiser for little food pantries. You can bring some non-perishable food items to donate to them, or if you're looking to buy some food and drinks while at this event, the cash donation would go towards the pantry.
There you go. And then something you do have to get tickets for, second iteration so far this summer, Brews at the Zoo back at the Lincoln Children's Zoo.
Yeah, $40 for a general admission ticket. The Wonderland's performing at 6. Meal ticket you can also get for $15, but they do have a clear bag policy in effect as always.
Yeah, and always a ton of good drinks there. So again, just make sure you mix in some waters between the adult beverages that you might be having. And then on Sunday, again, there's a number of things happening on Sunday, but I thought, kind of a cool way to round out the weekend. Sunday evening, Antelope Park, the Lincoln Municipal Band putting on a show.
Yeah, and the Lincoln Municipal Band was formed in 1907, and so they're putting on this annual free concert series throughout most of this summer here in Lincoln. And if you visit their Facebook page, they have a little write-up about the concert that's featuring Dean Haste, so you can learn a little bit more about who you're going to be listening to.
Yeah, bring a chair, bring a blanket, bring some snacks, bring the bug spray. Should be a good evening.
Yeah, and there's, plenty of other events that are also
Cornhusker
happening.
State games start this weekend.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. So, here this evening on Thursday, the opening ceremony is happening at 7. But field trip across Lincoln, as always, is happening. Lots of opportunities for some karaoke as well, especially on Friday night.
Denton days on Saturday.
Baking class, Tada Stock. Lots of fun. Lincoln Mile, if you're one of those that wants to get out and about early on a Sunday morning over at 8 a.m.
You get out of here, Danielle. You stop it with that.
Stop it with that. And as always, museum and galleries are available on this website as well to kind of check out some new art that might be popping up around the capital city.
There you go. Yes, appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching again. Make sure you check out the full list on 1011now.com for all the information. Hope everyone has a nice weekend.
You've been listening to 1011 Star City Buzz. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.